You know, a lot of people, they call us about inner peace because they're just not sleeping well. And so, you know, it's a huge problem, insomnia in this country. One of the worst effects of that, and there's many, you know, your brain ages, your whole body breaks down and ages. But the reality is that falling asleep and staying asleep is one of the best ways to get rid of stress, because that's one of the only ways your body will actually shut off the stress response and then allow your body to go back into the healing mode. And that's what really happens when you shut off a stress response. There's nothing wrong with having a stress response. The problem is you have them too often and they last too long, and then your body never actually gets the signal to shut it off. And so you stay in a slight stress response all day. Your body never lets loose the healing recovery hormones that allows you to relax your nervous system, then causes your adrenals to just soak up energy. And so that's what's so great about having sleep, especially when you take something like Inner Peace. If you're taking Inner Peace for sleep, then you take 3 capsules somewhere around dinner time, your evening meal, and you can take them while you're making your meal, when you're sitting down to it, maybe a little bit beforehand. They might get in your system a little quicker. And then 3 or 4 hours later, when you go to sleep, your body's more relaxed and you fall into a deeper sleep. Don't think that you take it to knock yourself out. That's what valerian and all these other herbs for knocking you out are for. And that really doesn't do that much for the stress response, because it's more of a drugged effect. Although it works and it's beneficial for some people, it doesn't go that far into allowing your body to heal from the stress response. So when you take Inner Peace, the whole function of it is to reset how your hypothalamus pituitary adrenal is reacting in the stress response. That's the part of your glandular system that's involved in the stress response. And so when you take Inner Peace, it resets it, meaning that it's no longer stuck in the signaling mode to make you respond to stress. It actually reconnects the feedback loop and says the stress is over. And so when that happens, your body goes back into its own natural rhythm. And part of your natural rhythm is being able to lay down at night and fall into a deep sleep. Now, if you're extremely stressed and you start taking Inner Peace right away, and you fall into one of those really deep 9-hour sleeps at night, you might wake up feeling a little bit like you can barely wake up. You have that almost like herb hangover feeling. Well, that's actually a good thing. It's a sign that your body really needed to shut down. And in that time it was shut down, it was reorganizing everything. Your adrenals were soaking up energy. You know, one of the keys to Inner Peace is that there's actually herbs in it to rebuild your adrenals. And that's important, because if you just take adaptogens to relax you, that's great to a certain point, but you need substance there for the adrenals to recharge. So when you combine that with some sleep, then you have a great little program there to get over stress, go into deep sleep and recovery, and to wake up feeling refreshed after a few days. So that's how you use it if you're taking Inner Peace to help your sleep. Take it around your evening meal. It'll help you to reset the rhythm of your body and go into a deeper sleep.